100,000 miles. That's right, the 2013 Civic has hit 100,000 miles. So we're going to find out if Honda is still as reliable as their reputation they built on. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button and let's take a look at this thing. I'll start with the exterior. I have no complaints as of right now. None of the body panels are coming loose. Nothing is rattling. Even the plastic fender has no gap problems. It's not rattling. It hasn't broken loose. Everything is pretty tight. Aside from your normal wear and tear like chips and scratches and kicks and stuff from the kids, but that's to be expected. Inside, the exact same. No rattles, no bangs, nothing's broken loose. Everything is still very, very solid. No complaints at all in that aspect. The one thing I will say I have a problem with is this right here on the steering wheel. It drives me insane. When I got the car, it had about 39,000 miles on it, and there was a small spot right here about the size of a dime, and well, once that starts, that's pretty much cancer to a steering wheel, and it just keeps spreading and spreading. So that's my one major complaint, but that's your typical rubber steering wheel. That's just, it is what it is. The rest of the interior is holding up damn near perfectly. Still very solid. No squeaks or rattles. And then this is really the only soft touch spot of the car. There's this little soft touch material here, and that's about it. Everything else is very hard plastic. It's your typical commuter car, economical. It is, no bells or whistles to this car at all. So, I'm going to pull this door here. This elbow pad is probably one of the most uncomfortable elbow pads I've ever came across. Now, it is pretty worn down after all this time, so that doesn't really help matters any. But it's just, I don't know, it's just not comfortable on my elbow at all. Maybe a mild complaint, but it's a complaint. Aside from that, let me get my keys out here. This display, I'm not sure if you can see it. I apologize. There's all kinds of sun glare here. There we go. That display, last month, I don't know what happened, but as soon as I turned the car on, that whole screen was black. I could hear the radio, but I couldn't change it. If I go on the steering wheel, you can change the screen, but nothing would change. I don't understand why. It was a little strange at the time. So I turned the car off, I turned it right back on, and it was fine. It never happened again. It was a one-time glitch. So not a major ordeal, but I will mention it since this is a actual review. I don't feel it's anything to be concerned about. Now, as far as comfort, the seats don't look like much, but they are really comfortable. Obviously, I spend a lot of time in here, but they are very comfortable seats. I have no complaints. I spend an hour getting to work, and I have no problems. Back seat is holding up pretty good. Lots of sun glare. Sorry guys, it's the one sunny day and it's a lot of glare for the camera. But the seats are holding up pretty good. I did vacuum and clean because there was like Cheerios and toys and all kind of stuff back here. But for having kids, the interior is holding up really well. Let's look this side. You can look. My daughter's hair bow. And her sunglasses. Minnie Mouse. So, as you can see, she definitely leaves things around here. But it holds up well. She does punch and kick on this door panel a lot, and there is no damage. So I would say it's childproof for the most part. Front door holding up well. A couple scratches from use, but you know, 100,000 miles. But it's all holding up well. There's no squeaks or rattles or bangs. Nothing's broken loose. It's doing, you know, it's doing its job. I'd say it's pretty reliable as far as being held together. There's the engine bay. I did not clean it. Sorry. At least not this time around. It's just a 1.8 4-cylinder, 140 horsepower. Not much, but the car's late. It does okay. I can't complain too much. It is, you know, primarily for commuting and gas mileage. That was the big thing. I just wanted a cheap car to get around that was comfortable, got good gas mileage, and it does. If I don't hit any traffic and I can just cruise on down the highway, I can get as much as 44, 45 miles per gallon on the way to work. I mean, I've hit it a couple times. It's not often I can do that, but you know, sometimes on average I'll hit 42 miles per gallon on the way to work. So you really can't complain when you're getting that kind of gas mileage. Maintenance. Everybody's going to wonder about Honda's maintenance. Well, I have not changed anything on this car except for oil in 100,000 miles. Not even the brakes or tires. They've both held up amazingly. And I can't say I'm easy on the brakes. I'm really not, especially with stop and go traffic on the way to work. The brakes are, they're abused. The tires, like I said, I bought the car with 39,000. The tires were new then. Still running on them. I could probably get another couple months out of them before winter hits. I'll probably want to replace these soon. They got plenty of tread left on them right now, but just get some new ones for winter. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll see if I can squeeze a little more life out of them. But I'd say overall the car is holding together well. I can't complain with anything about the car. Honda's reputation for being reliable, at least in my eyes, holds up. I mean, anytime you can get 100,000 miles out of a car and not have to change anything but the oil is a good thing. So even the brakes still holding up strong. Tires are holding up strong. That just tells me that the suspension's alignment and everything in the suspension is holding up. So would I recommend a Honda Civic? It is very reliable. It's surprisingly comfortable. Driving this around corners is actually more fun than my wife's Kia. There's more feedback from the front end, the tires, and you feel more connected with the road. So if you're looking for a daily driver that gets great gas mileage, it's small, it's nimble, reliable. That's the big key to these days, is reliability and gas mileage. And is it the most fun thing on the street? No, but it's not why I bought it. That's why I have the Nova. The Nova's the fun toy. This is the everyday commuter car, and it holds up to that. I'm hoping to get another 200,000 miles out of this car. I know that's kind of pushing it, but hey, 300,000 mile Civic. I've seen it done before. I'm gonna try to do it again. All right, guys, just a quick look at 100,000 miles later on the 2013 Honda Civic. Still reliable, still going strong. If you're thinking about a reliable commuter, don't overlook this one. You won't be sorry. Honda's reputation still runs strong. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hopefully you'll hit that subscribe button, stick around for future content. Till then, talk to you guys next time.